Hey guys, so I recently worked on a desktop application and I built it through Electron. I was really surprised on how easy it was to build a desktop application using, plain web technologies. So what I'm going to do is I'll attempt to, convert our product superchargehq.com into a desktop application using Electron, right? So let's jump right into it. I already have a directory created for this. It's it's blank right now. So let's just open it up. What do we need? I'm following the quick start guide that Electron has given just for setting up the project right now. So npm init -y will create package.json, npm install as save dev, Electron, because Electron will not be required after the project is built. So yeah, that should be fine. Um, let's do this. I think I'll go with the src format. Src folder is here, and create an index.js file. It has to be inside src, sorry, and index.html, and we'll create a JavaScript file for testing, because the point is, like, instead of what we're trying to experiment with here is, instead of building all of this again, we'll try to copy all the JavaScript and HTML that was generated for this and place it inside Electron to see if it works, right? So right now we're just building a test application. After that, we'll go ahead and copy all the files from the main app. Right, so console.log test, right, and I'll just copy the boilerplate code directly from this tutorial that these guys have. So index.html, some plain JavaScript, so some plain HTML, their entire this is the index.js file. We're using main.js, but I just prefer using index.js as the name. So here we can use it as if you're using it in Node. So require and all those things work. I don't want to have any preload done, so that's fine. Width is 800, height is 600. So everything is a window. Okay, I'll explain that as soon as we test it out. Start script will be start Electron dot comma needs to be src colon index slash index.ts, I think. Done. We need to import the JavaScript that we had earlier. src js, right? Cool. Right, let's test it out. Pm start. Shouldn't take this long. There's probably something wrong with it. Yep, something went wrong. And we'll open DevTools over here. Cannot find local resource. Test supercharged index. Okay, the path is wrong basically. So instead of since we started with src and not the root directly, I think it's taking the main package wherever the package.json is as the root. So we'll add src to this and it should work fine. Yeah, see here, we have everything. We go to view, open DevTools, we have everything. Tests that this is the console log that we had here, so that means imports and all are working. This test file is working, index.js is working. So everything that you see here, right, forget this, these are dev tools. So whatever you see in this white box is actually a window. So what we did here is, first of all, we imported everything. We don't need path. Um, what we did was we created a new browser window, loaded the file as index.html into it. And here, when the app was ready, we initiated the create window function. For I think Windows and Linux, we need to do it like this, where when app is activated, then if there are no browser windows, then create browser window. And if all windows are closed, then we need to quit the app. Right. So this is all standard code that I got from their start setup page. So there's not really much to it. So right, let's just go to the main exciting part, the POC part of it, and see if it actually works. So here I've in Supercharge, what we have is we have a Webpack build setup where it builds one index.html file, and there's a bunch of JavaScript images, fonts, CSS, and everything. So there's one index.html file, and everything is JavaScript, CSS, and fonts and all. Everything is built together over here. So I think React, Angular, and like every single framework, when you generate a final build, will have something like this itself. So I'll just copy this and straight away paste it over here in our src. Index copy. We don't need the old index.html anymore, right? So I don't want to cancel, sorry. I think it was Control Alt F for format document. Shift Alt F, sorry. Yeah. Right. So everything is there. Whatever imports that we had, all of the files are there. Let's try it out. Okay, what's this? Pass through not supported, GLS disabled. I think this is only this is a Windows problem. I think I need to disable some GPU related stuff in this for that to work. Electron disable GPU hyphen disable GPU, I think. Right, it's this one only. Right. Like I faced this problem earlier when I was building the other app, so that's why. This goes away if I add this. I think it's just a Windows only problem because I was working with someone who is using a Mac and he didn't really have these issues that I'm having right now. Right, so okay, we don't need this. The old JS file is not required. JS copy, images, fonts, everything is there. Right, bunch of JavaScript done. All imports are there. Let's test it out. Looks like doesn't quite work right out the box. Is it broken? Is it causing problems? I can't tell. So it took a while to load and it's just a blank page right now. Let's see. Local dev tools, file not found, file not found. Okay, I think this won't work. Like we need to have relative path for everything. Because the normal build goes through a server. So in a server, the root generally points to the server itself. But here, I think root will point to, I think we'll see. Root is probably pointing to my D drive, the root of the hard drive itself. Right, so we'll convert this to relative path just for testing and see. Okay, started to work at least a little bit. Images and everything still broken because I think I need to do the same thing in all the JavaScript and CSS files. I'm not automating anything because it's just a test. So since it's a test, we'll just do it manually for now and we'll check it out later. So let's see, start with CSS over here. So it should be something like this / because it's URL, right? Right. There's only one. Images is in dot dot. Okay. Change all. Create save. Go to vendors. How many? 80 something. Right. All of these are the font files. Done. Yeah, let's see if that works. Right. The images and CSS related stuff is coming. Let's check DevTools to see what the problem is. File not loaded, resource. Okay, I think these files are the images are coming through JavaScript over here. See again, D drive forward slash images. So that means the root is the problem. Path is the problem. We'll go here and see. I think images. Right. So it's built it into this weird setup. Is it always NP? 8 times. Yeah, it's always NP. N.p N.p, and what we'll do is we'll replace, there are too many this plus images, wherever images are coming, that's 8 times. We'll replace it with dot. Yeah, let's try with single dot first and then see what happens. Replace all of it with this itself. It's added a dot in front of it, so it's a relative path instead of directly going to the root. Ah, perfect. See, all images are working. Any errors? Some warnings, but no errors. Let's test it out. Right. Perfect. Right. So you see, as you see here, it took me like 10 minutes to convert our website into a desktop application. Right. Okay, I'm pretty sure these file and all these windows can be removed. Let's see if everything is working correctly. The loading icons, backend data calls, everything is working correctly. Okay, I think this should open a new window. Right, it opens a new window and that's kind of broken, but it works as soon as it's in full page. Right, test. Um, Let me book a meeting with myself. Does it work? Oh, works. Perfect, 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 perfect. Great. I think if a desktop setup should actually be closed. I don't even know if we need I don't even know if we need this window to open in a new I don't like as a new window at all. Well, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is everything's working correctly, right? It took like 10 minutes for me to convert a website into a desktop application. While we are here, let's try and remove these buttons. I think there is a menu related something here. Where were we? This is the build. This is actually the desktop application. Here we have main window dot think web contents dot menu. There's something menu related. Or is it here? Does this menu bar visible thing work? I change it. I don't know. I don't think it auto updates. I just set menu bar visible to false and goes away. What happens if I press Alt? Nothing happens. Perfect. So there you go, guys. 10 minutes. That's how long it takes to convert your web application into a desktop application through Electron. I think this is a successful experiment, right? Okay, guys. Thank you for your time.